guys doing? I see Danny D, the Cool Scratcher fan, is here. Robert Kaczynski. I know my man will be coming around pretty soon. Randy, the Slot Wizard, as well as Scotty H Town. Appreciate you guys. It feels like forever since I've been live. As you know, I've been in Vegas for a little while, and I don't know. We've just been all over the place. And now we're headed to a super secret location. It is McDonald's. Just kidding. We are going to McDonald's. However, we are going to a super secret location. We have a couple of them on the way here. How's everybody doing? Had a wonderful time at G2E. That's a whole show in itself. I did meet a lot of wonderful channels out there, and some of them I wish I would have had more time to hang out with. However, I didn't. But hey, that's how it goes. Let me see. I'll be able to read the chat in a minute. I got somebody that's going to read the chat for me here in a few minutes, supposedly. But I do see you here. Let's see who's in the house right now. I see Robert Kaczynski, Sister Yoshi, Danny D, the Cool Scratcher fan, Little Dutchie's in the house, Oklahoma Casino Review Slots is in the house, Avalon Bash, what's up, brother? Randy the Slot Wizard, RhinoMan, hey there. I'm sucking up some Coronas. Wished I was with you, Randy. I will be doing that a little bit later. I don't know if you guys know, they had an adult Happy Meal at McDonald's, and I failed miserably to get one of those for not Mrs. Rhino. She wanted one really bad, but they were all sold out at our area. On the way to Vegas, we tried to find some. Kenneth is in the house.
You big fat liar.
Oh, we did try and find some.
You friggin' liar.
Yes, I have left Vegas right now, Kenneth, but I am on my way to another secret casino here in Southern California. You may have seen the Yoshis there last night, but that'll be my home for the next few days. I didn't really have much time to go from one to another. Gamblers Unknown. I got one. Oh, you got one of the adult Happy Meals? I tried to get some. I just couldn't find it. Mike and April do cool stuff. Hey, it was nice meeting you in Vegas. Appreciate that. Kenneth, Gambling Granny, you are the supreme entertainer there. You guys put on a fantastic show. I did record a lot before the show. I'll put that together in one whole episode because I had such a fantastic time doing that. That was awesome. You and Dice, hey, you guys definitely are entertainers.
Great time.
Great time, yeah. Not Mrs. RhinoMan. She loved it. She thought your escort could have been a little bit beefier though. I'm just saying. You could have had me out there. You would well, I don't know about the beef, the arms or whatever.
Okay.
Enjoyed talking to your son-in-law. I talked to him for a few minutes. It was just a good time altogether. Thank you so much for the invite. Really appreciate you putting on that show. And, you know, I'll be a staple there for the next however many times you plan on having it, for sure. I had an excellent time that night. Played a little bit at El Cortez right after the show. Met the slot lizards, met, you know, the slot freaks. I met every slot there is, man versus slot. I have pictures with a lot of them. I'll be showing those pictures later on. Absolutely. Yeah, you guys did have a blast, and it showed. It was just an amazing, amazing event. Went to Circa, enjoyed some time at Circa with Jackpot Joe and Casanova Slots. They absolutely killed it there. They were playing rock, paper, scissors. Joe is the king of that machine. He had like $5 grand on it, so that was pretty cool. You're gonna have to give me 1 second. We're at the drive-through for McDonald's, trying to see if we can get one of the new Happy Meal with the bucket, Halloween bucket, Halloween pill. You know what? This woman sitting next to me, anything that has to do with cups, anytime Starbucks drops a new cup, she sends me a picture of it and says, go get it.
And do you?
I try.
Oh, bullshit.
I tried. They're sold out.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Becky's
Happy Meal. Oh, her
her purse. I'm just saying. Yeah, Kenneth. Everybody there was awesome. Get all three. Get all three items. I dare you. What three items? If they have the three different buckets, I'll get all three buckets.
No, they only have one per location. If they don't have all three.
Spinning and winning slots with Blaine. Wished I would have been able to see you at either G2E or Granny Fest. That would have been awesome. Duncan Fornes, next time you go to Vegas, go to Area 51. Hey, we wanted to go to Area 51. Was it 51 or 15?
It's 15.
Area 15, yeah. Give me 1 second, please.
You need time to order?
Oh, yeah, I am desiring a Happy Meal, please. What kind?
Stop it.
What kind?
The chicken side.
Chicken nuggets, please.
I'm gonna give you do you still need a moment to think?
No. Happy Meal with the chicken nuggets.
Okay.
That's the Halloween bucket, right?
Yes.
Okay.
What drink?
Do you want a drink? I'll have an iced tea unsweetened, please.
Will that be all?
That should do it.
Very first window. Thank you.
Thank you.
Window. You were getting on her nerves too.
I wasn't getting on her nerves. See, she doesn't put up with any of that shit. Let's see. Oh no, that's all good, bro. Avalon. It was all fun. It was all fun, bro. I'm just sorry that you got into an accident after on the way home. That was bad. You should have just stayed with us. But hey, who knows? You have insurance. You weren't hurt badly. How'd your doctor's appointment go? Hope all went well there. Anyway, Resorts World, that was my first time visiting it. I really liked their setup in there. It was pretty awesome. And in case you guys don't know, Resorts World will tier match you across the board for casinos that are big. Chris and Lou tried to get tier matched from one of their local Indian reservations, and they wouldn't do that. But yeah, I got tier matched at Resorts World. Went all over the place. Got to see Slot Lizards, hung out with 5K. He did my street walk with me downtown Fremont Street. That was pretty cool. NES slots, NJ slot guy, FNS slots, the slot bandits. I mean, it was across the board. Trace the Ace, how are you doing? Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. Everybody was great. Hey guys, today I got hit with a backhanded compliment. Bam. Yeah, I think it was like that. But I was getting gas to take off, and this guy comes up to me and he hands me his business card, and he's like, "Do you have a barber?" And I just got my haircut, guys. It's a mess, right? It's a mess right now. But I got my haircut. It's not all raggedy. Give me a second here. But it's not all raggedy. So he comes up, hands me a card. He says, "You need a barber. Here you go." And I'll tell you, he's a pretty cool dude. I have his card right here. Sancheesy is, I don't need it. Sancheesy is his name. Hey guys, if you're in Palmdale and you need a haircut, hit this guy up. I don't know if you'll be able to scan it, but if you can, hit him up. Absolutely cool dude. I will be going back to his shop. I'll be going to it for the first time next week sometime.
He obviously has a good eye. He knew yours was all messed up.
Yeah, he knew my hair was jacked up, so he hit me with that. I want to know from you guys, have you guys been hit with any backhanded compliments? Somebody in Vegas told me, "Hey, you're a lot smarter in person than you are on your videos." Hey, I'm just saying. I guess that was a compliment. I don't know how to take it, but however it was nice to meet a lot of people. Hey, Bradley Jones. I don't know if he's in here. Maybe he is. Maybe he's not.
No,
I got to hang out with Bradley Jones for a little bit. Him and his wife. just there's so many. John Cryer, Warren. Warren looks just like John Cryer, guys. I'm saying it was fun meeting him. Had a wonderful time with just everybody. Blue collar slots, saw him. Man versus slots, guys. We have some interviews coming up. Yeah,
Randy said that the barber's also proctologist. He paid him to talk to you.
thanks, Randy. Hey, I got some good stuff coming up for you guys. You guys are really gonna want it. The show's gonna go in it entirely stay in this direction, but it's gonna be an actual RhinoMan show. It's gonna be full on production. You're gonna like it. Mike and April do cool things. Yeah, it was such a fantastic time meeting everybody. Let's see. Oh, we got the kids meal right here. Thank you. With the nice tea. Wow. Hey, you guys at Temecula, do it up. Thank you. Have, have a good one. Um. So yeah, it was a fantastic time out there. I could have used like 5, 6 more days, and about 7, 8 more grand, but you know how that goes. So right now we are in beautiful downtown Temecula, and thanks for that, Randy. I have to visit my proctologist anyway, but I did see that you have a new line of suppositories coming out pretty soon. Hey, I will promote them for you. You don't have to worry about it. I'll put a commercial out for you. Hey, you just have to collect the orders because I know how you do, Randy.
Oh, Chloe
Let
said
me
I
see.
love it.
Let me see.
And it winks on one side. For the grandbaby.
Yeah, this is for the grandbaby. If you know Wendy, she collects cups, shoes, not really handbags. She's not really into the purses, but cups and shoes. She is definitely a cup whore and a shoe whore. I'm telling you that now. We cannot pass a shoe store without her saying, "Hey, let's go in there. Let's go check that out."
Oh, like a casino for you, huh?
Pretty much. Hey, we all have our vices. I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying we're gonna cruise. Let's cruise the whole strip. Or did we already pass it?
No.
It's not like we're in a hurry or anything. Yoshi's are making us dinner. I think Mama Yoshi's making us spaghetti tonight, so we're gonna go over there and enjoy that. Am I missing anything in the chat? I'm not gonna look at it because I gotta focus on driving, or else she's gonna pinch me, and that would not be pretty. But I will turn this around so you guys can see downtown Temecula. Let me get this over here, and we'll just cruise this little strip right here. So they have a lot of it. It's Tuesday, so you can't really expect too much. The wind's kicking up a little bit. Absolutely is lovely here, little Dutchie. We could walk around right here. They got a couple of barbecue places, a lot of nice little outdoor cafes, and on the weekends, a lot of drunk people. Just saying.
Tom fits right in.
I fit right in. Hey, my type of crowd. Thank you for the super chat. I can't see it, Scotty H Town. Skinny dipping today. Is Scotty H Town skinny dipping today, or am I skinny dipping today? I had a surprise for Scotty H Town. At the super secret location I'm going to, I will be doing a live from either the jacuzzi or pool, so he will see me in the water. Depending on if I'm Tim or Tom, will depend on if I have a swimsuit on or not, or the speedo. I don't know. I got Randy's diapers right now, so good to go.
Avalon asked how long you were going to be down there.
All week, Avalon. All week. Come and visit anytime. This week is a good week for down here. Hey, they're getting ready for Halloween. They got their decorations up out here. It's good. good to go.
Pues margarita cocina y something.
Ooh, I think so. I think so. It was weird down here during COVID because they literally blocked the street off and they just had outdoor cafes. They had the outdoor seating all up and down the street. So that was pretty cool. Anyway, what are your plans this week, guys? And that is the end of Temecula. So I'm sorry, but I'll put you back on my ugly face.
Yeah.
Right. But anyway, I've been doing some development for the channel. Randy Suppositories. You do have his fashion show coming up. Trace the Ace has a show coming up. Rain's World has a surprise guest appearance coming up. The guest that so far I have talked to at G2E, of course, you go NJ Slot Guy, FNS Slots. I did hang out with Jackpot Joe. He's already been on the show. Beer Belly Slots, you name it, Man versus Slots. There's a lot of slot channels that I have interviews that are scheduled. One of the best ones, Seamus of Slots. If you guys don't know who Seamus of Slots is, he is one of, if not the originator of slot channels.
April Cooler has a mic, and April and Costa. She asked if you're going to Pachanga.
If I am going to Pachanga, no, I'm not going to Pachanga. I am headed to Harris. We might stop at Palma, Paula, a couple of the other ones. However, first we are headed down. Is it downtown San Diego?
And Rancho Bernardo.
Rancho Bernardo. We have to check in down there first at a room. Not Mrs. Rhino's doing some work this week, finally. So that'll be fun. Anyway, Seamus of Slots, got to meet him at G2E. That was awesome, actually. Meeting him. So he will be on the show. Have him booked as a guest. The Dixie Chicks. The Dixie Chicks is another one. Got to meet them. Hey, that was fantastic. How about a RhinoMan roast? Randy, hold on to that thought, because there's something coming where you guys can interact with me, and I'll premiere a little bit of that this coming week for sure. Okay, I can't read the chats, guys, because they got it. Guys, not Mrs. Rhino will read the chat to me, but
I'm a little busy.
what are you doing?
I'm doing work stuff.
It looks like you're on Facebook.
You know, I'm on Facebook.
Let's see what else is going on. I got about 1,000 pictures. I got about 45 minutes of video from Granny Fest. I went around and I tried to talk to everybody that I could talk to. I'll introduce you to everybody that I possibly talked to. I will introduce you to those people as well.
For 33 miles. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm on this freeway for 33 miles. Yeah, it was just a great time overall. Everything from the MGM meetup to Granny Fest to downtown to hanging out on Saturday. Just it was over and over and over meeting channels. There were so many people there. I got to meet Bomba Slots. Hung out with NES. It was a good time, a real good time.
Miss TG Lip 24. There are sneakers in your back window.
Yes, those are my Nikes. I keep them back there.
Trace the Ace as long as the sneakers are not hanging over the telephone wire.
Hey, there you go. But they're in the back. Had some Nikes. I was putting stuff up, and I exhaust on the back of the windshield wiper. You know what? The back of the back seat. I didn't even notice it in the rear view. But when I'm looking at the camera, I can see them now. They're sort of blurred out. That's what the iPhones do. But that's pretty. Yeah. Wow. Is that what you put? Yeah. Thank you, babe. I appreciate it. So yeah, I guess right now we're headed to the Yoshi's then, right?
Mama better have dinner ready.
We're on our way, Yoshi's. No comment. Actually, we're planning a trip to go visit Randy the Slot Wizard and the Wizard's boss. They have us all hooked up over there.
Where do they live? Where do they live?
Up by Potawatomi, by Mr. Hamday. Not too far from me.
Yeah, they don't like my people down there. Sorry.
It's okay. You're with me.
Oh, whatever.
Let's just say you're the maid. I can't see the chat. Sun's in my eye. There. It's a beautiful day here. What is the weather like where you guys are at? Because right now we're looking at 92, sunny. It's got a little breeze.
Did you know Tracy gave you?
Thank you for the super chat, Tracy H.
Is Scotty Town skinny dipping today?
Scotty's not there. Yes, I did recognize it. Scotty's not skinny dipping. I might be skinny dipping, but what did Randy say?
RhinoMan, when you wear Randy's pennies, you literally are good to go.
That's true story. Hey, you think I'm joking? There were a couple of people in Vegas that definitely could have used them. I had ran out. I gave away my 3 cases in a matter of minutes. Hey, I got to meet Ross from Ross's Variety Channel. Got to meet him. Who else? And there were just so many different channels. I don't know if you guys saw the live that I did at G2E, but there was Slot Barbie or Slot something there. She was going around. She was really funny because she was filming with the selfie stick, like way out and spinning around. I don't know if that's her spiel or whatnot, but yeah, she was really swinging that stick. I hope you're going to eat the fries and the food in there.
Oh my God, no, you're not going to be recording and talking and driving and eating.
I'm not going to eat it. I just said I hope you're going to eat it instead of save it for your granddaughter.
Shut up. Oh, Randy lives in Milwaukee. I told him I might be okay though.
Yeah, you're okay. If you guys don't know, Randy has multiple businesses in Milwaukee. Um, uh,
Randy said he RhinoMan's proud of them shoes and he's showing them off. He wore them when he got busted for speeding. Which time?
Oh, in case you guys don't know, I did get pulled over going to Vegas. She wasn't in the. Oh, you guys were there with me. I did get pulled over going to Vegas. Good thing. The cop that pulled me over, hey, he's a big country and western fan. I had the cowboy hat on. He gave me a warning, let me go. Yeah, I was excited about that. I just have to say. What are the plans this weekend, guys? I'm already thinking about the weekend. And I might be losing some. I might be.
Yeah.
in a dead spot coming up pretty soon here. Anyway, I will be going live probably several times a day for the next couple of days, in the morning, and then at the afternoon time. But when I say morning, it'll be like way too early for you guys because I'm gonna try and get some walking or get some exercise in, say like 3:30, 4 a.m. If you guys are around, join me. I will be live. Hey, Wizard Sister, how are you doing? And I'll put a couple of good shows together from where I'm going to be at. So,
Randy said he was hoping to give you a full body count search.
hey, they did give me one, but you notice, not Mrs. Rhino was not with me when I went to Vegas. She did have an experience at the airport, probably the most action she's had in a long time.
That doesn't say much for you, does it?
Hey, I'm the best 2 minutes you ever had. That TSA search took like 5, 6 minutes. Um, she offered the TSA worker a cigarette right after. But literally, they kept her there for what, like 15 minutes? Hey, I don't know. When she got to Vegas, she was in a better mood. I don't know what happened. Better than the 2 minutes. I'm just saying.
Me too.
Wow. We'll have some nice topics this week. Got some slides to show everybody. The Wizard's boss is in the house. My condolences to you. I'm sorry you have to live with that. I don't know how you do it. And since I haven't had a show in the afternoon for a few days, he must have been driving you crazy. I'm just saying.
Trace the ace that Tuesday pulled me aside and said something is showing up in my crotch area. See?
What?
Same.
That's the same thing they told her, Trace. Hey, did you enjoy it? I'm just saying. I think that's just T-Town Gambler. Hey, T-Town, host of Gambling Advisory, got to hang with her and meet her. Second time I've been able to meet her. And MJ, true to you, that couple right there is awesome. I wish I could have had more time to just spend with everybody, so we could have went around and hung out, just done a bunch of stuff together. But you know, when you go to Vegas, especially, let's say you go with a group of friends, you don't all get up at the same time and go to the same thing at once, like go to eat at once or go down to the pool, unless it's well coordinated. Event, too many just slot channels, too many people to meet, hang out with. You meet up at one point, but then you break off, you do your own thing, you get back, you meet them up later. It's hard to coordinate hanging out the entire time you're there. Sister Yoshi does a fabulous job of getting into everybody's life and going and making sure she's there and doing this and doing that and meeting up with everybody. I did my best to meet up with the few people that I possibly could, and some of the meetups that we had around.
Steve Johnson should have done a drunken duel.
Hey, now that would have been amazing. I didn't even see Slot Sister there. I thought she was going to be at Gambling Granny Fest. I was looking for her, didn't see her there. Saw Goldie One, saw Slotista, saw everybody else. Brazen and Jeremy were there. It was too many names to just shout out, but I haven't.
Did you say Sister Yoshi does a great job of getting into everyone's life?
Yeah, exactly, Avalon. Hey, she's going to be emailing you something pretty soon here, but yeah, she does a great job of getting into everyone's lives, making sure she's life. Did I say life?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, life, live. It's all the same. Yeah, she was stepping around, supporting everybody. I know she wanted to go do other things and hang out with other people, but she got around. She gets around like the underground is what I'm saying. She gets around. Anyway, yeah, she was looking really, really nice on Gambling Granny Fest. She had that nice dress on. She got a couple of compliments on that. Um, it was a fun time. I had a beer in my hand. This trip, surprisingly enough, I was just talking to Sister Yoshi about this earlier. This trip, I did not drink as much as I normally do. Normally, I have a ton of drinks. This one, I was pretty reserved. Wednesday night, didn't drink that much. I was concerned about getting to my hotel. Parked my car at one place. So Wednesday, I didn't drink a lot. Thursday, I didn't really drink a lot. Friday, now Friday, I kicked it off with that restaurant Casa.
I don't remember the name.
Oh, that Palermo, whatever. Oh my God, that drink was so freaking strong, and that michelada. I kicked it off there, and I don't think I stopped. Friday was my drinking day. I did drink a lot that day because
Yeah, you were sorry.
it was beer after beer after beer after beer on Friday, all the way through Gambling Granny Fest, and then afterwards, it was a fun time. And we ended up eating at Circa later on that evening at a little, what was the restaurant
That
name?
was good.
Yeah,
The one up by the sports bar.
yeah, it was good. We grabbed a burger and some wings. It was really really good. Um, then went back to our hotel, had some more drinks there, played a little bit. Uh, yeah, that was it.
By drinks, he means water.
No, I wasn't drinking water.
Oh,
Then.
you were drinking water.
I was still drinking beer, Mexican water.
Brandy said, RhinoMan, I heard you were in 5K's room for an hour. How much did he pay you for your services?
Actually, funny story. 5K did give me a bottle of bubble bath. Hey, I don't know what he was trying to say there, but he did give me a bottle of bubble bath. I did get to hang with him. Got to watch the Slot Lizards live with the 2 chip challenge or 3 chip challenge because Jay ate 2 of them. D only ate 1, and I doubt he'll ever do it again. But we got to hang out there for a while. That was pretty cool. Got to eat at the buffet there at Cosmo. 5K. Me and 5K had lunch there. We saw Firehouse Slots. Uh, let's see. Yeah, good time. Funny thing is, we were going to go down to the casino because they had 1 chip left, and we were going to go down and see if somebody would eat the 1 chip for $100. We were going to find somebody on the floor and see if they would eat the 1 chip for $100. But that didn't.
Tracy said 5K trying to slide into your bath.
No. he was trying, but not going to happen.
Mrs. RhinoMan was their consult.
Yeah, not Mrs. Rhino watched me the whole time, so my virginity is intact. I'm just saying. Exit only, guys. What are your plans, Avalon? What do you got going on this week?
Avalon said he would have had the chip on Thursday night.
Well, you needed the $100. I was holding out for 5. If you would have given me 500, I would have ate the chip. I think.
Tracy, I don't drink anymore and I don't drink any less.
Sounds just like me. Yeah, I quit drinking last night at about 9 o'clock when I had my last beer.
See, I like Wizard Sister.
Oh.
Mr. RhinoMan, you are lucky that you have her.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, I am lucky I have her. Believe me, I don't take her for granted. Not at all.
Okay.
I never mistake you for granted.
Avalon City's going Doctors, Yamava for Lady Avalon's live, and then maybe Harris.
Oh, okay. Lady Avalon's doing the live this week?
Yeah. And then Rain's World said she'll be at Yamava Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Nice.
Lady Avalon said she'll be doing her own live on Friday at Yamava.
Sweet.
Yeah, I think it's just her and her sister, if I'm not mistaken. They're booting Avalon Bash out.
I don't blame you guys. I'm waiting for the Wizard's boss and the Wizard's sister to do their own show.
First class business breast cancer awareness.
Okay. I thought that wasn't until the following week. Or maybe it is this week. I'm going to have to take a look at that. So, I just got an email from Harrah's in San Diego. They have Fluffy, the comedian, there, not next week. I think it's the 29th. They're giving free tickets to that. So, I don't know if I should book that or not. You want to go see Fluffy?
I'm looking at them right now.
Hey, I'm not that fluffy. Wow. That's just rude.
Really? Mr. 2 minutes?
Okay, you got me there. Hey, but it's the best 2 minutes of your
Oh,
life.
Lord. Okay. 4 or 5.
So, what is he saying?
Avalon said, remember the guy that jumped in my packing chip live, said he was fluffy?
Yeah, no, not that fluffy. The real fluffy. What? That's what he was doing. He's making those whistle sounds.
Randy said, this weekend I'll be busy deleting all the thumbnails you made of me.
It's okay, Randy. I have a whole slideshow of all the future and past thumbnails I have of you.
Sorry, Randy, he really does.
I have a whole 2 terabyte zip drive of Randy that's coming to you guys.
Danny D, the super supporter, said I'll be doing a shout out for RhinoMan.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Super Squirrel. Oh, that was another one. Him and his wife. They're wonderful people. But he wouldn't give up. I tried to get him to give me a shot of that Pappy's that he had. He wouldn't. He was holding on to that like a squirrel with a nut. I'm just saying that Pappy's is his nut, and he was holding on to it tighter than anything I've seen. Where am I going? Just keep going.
Keep going.
Okay.
7 more miles you're going to get off on Rancho Bernard.
Okay.
You might have to get off of here.
Okay, guys. Hey, I gotta end the live right now, but I will come back later on in the evening. I will be dropping a short. I'll come on later on this evening, maybe for a quick live, just to jump in and say hi or whatnot. Until then, guys, let the good times roll, and remember, when you want to know, come to the RhinoMan show.
Okay.
Until then, let the good times roll, guys. Bye.